Welcome to SBR Videos. Here with us is handicapper Dave Golokov to share the pick for the game between the Clippers and the Spurs. Well, Dave, thanks for being here once again. Could you give us your thoughts on this game and your final selection as well?
All right, the best showdown on the NBA card on Saturday looks like the Clippers and Spurs matchup. Definitely a potential playoff series preview, as these are two Western Conference contenders. Both have had somewhat disappointing seasons, though. Both are within arm's reach, I should say, of the top three in the NBA's Western Conference, but both have not played particularly well this season. I mean, good records, but not what we thought we would see from them. They have not looked as crisp as, say, a team like the Golden State Warriors. The Spurs faltered in the month of December, losing record, very surprising, but they've had a million different starting lineups this year, have had a tough time getting healthy, but they're starting to get healthy. They're starting to click. Kawhi Leonard's back in the lineup. He makes a big difference for this team, offensively, defensively. He's, you could probably say one of their linchpins nowadays as the big three get older. As for the Clippers, they too have struggled, and the reason I'm going to bet against them is because this is a team that has seemingly taken care of business against the weaker teams in the NBA, but consistently struggled to face some of the better teams in the league. So when you take a look at the Clippers, they've won 6 straight coming into this contest, but they're beating up on some of the lesser teams in the NBA. So I don't think that's particularly impressive. I think this is going to be a tough spot for them. This is going to be a playoff type atmosphere, with San Antonio needing to gain some ground. Both teams need to gain some ground, but playoff type atmosphere, I think, for the Spurs. They're at home. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games, and they're playing better. When you take a look at the return of Kawhi Leonard, really the difference for this team, really makes them tough to deal with defensively. I just think it's a tall order for a Clippers team that struggled against winning teams this year to go on the road and to get this win when the Spurs have some momentum and need this win just as much. So you take a look at the lines. I see the Spurs at about -5. I think that the Spurs are going to win this game and cover the spread in this spot.
Thanks for your feedback, Dave, and we talk to you soon. Good luck to everyone choosing your pick, and this is Silvia for SBR Picks.